Hello, the name's Roy and Royd. Hello, my name's Bond. James Bond. Can you imagine if Bond sounded like that? That would suck. Anyway, I'm gonna check out the official trailer number 2 for Spectre. I'm excited to see this movie. I was looking up just before filming this, the collection of all the Bond films up to Skyfall. I've seen them like periodically throughout the years since I was a little kid. I don't remember most of them, to be honest. So I want to revisit them and then do an awesome fucking review of Spectre. Before I go into this, I wanted to say I usually post like 5 to 6 days a week. From Monday through Wednesday, I might not be able to post videos. Warner Brothers is sending me out to Fresno, California. They want me to vlog an experience at the Haunted Mansion based off the Gallows. And then on Friday, the Queen Mary in Long Beach, California, they're sending me there to vlog the experience there. So I'm gonna be really fucking busy next week, but I'll do my best to keep the uploads consistent. Anyway, besides some awesome announcements, let's get bonded up. 10 sequences of action. Some disturbing, okay.
This organization, do you know what it's called?
Its name is Spectre.
Revelation. I don't know the first one to make that joke.
Look around you, James. Everything you believed in, a ruin. Why did you come? I came here to kill you. And I thought you came here to die. Well, it's all a matter of perspective.
Wow. Dude. Nipple chills. Right here. You can't see because of the bat. But maybe you can. It's a nipple chill right there. The film looks fucking sweet. I want to watch that again. Then I'll review it and shit.
This organization, do you know what it's called?
Its name is Spectre.
Does MGM make any other movies these days?
Look around you, James. Everything you believed in, a ruin. Why did you come? I came here to kill you.
I mean, I don't see CGI, but that looks pretty fucking scary.
And I thought you came here to die.
Well, that's all a matter of
Well, it's all a
perspective.
matter of perspective.
That's gonna be the quote from this movie. It's gonna be fucking... Doesn't it kind of have like, I mean, it's just a trailer, but doesn't it kind of have like an old school Bond vibe to it? You know, Skyfall, Casino Royale, they have been, you know, reinventing Bond. But this film kind of feels like there's some homages, even with Christoph Waltz's like suit and stuff. It looks entertaining. I feel like we're gonna get more of that fun flair vibe that I like. Javier Bardem was a great villain, and I feel like casting Christoph Waltz, my only issue with that is that we've seen Christoph Waltz play an antagonist several times now, so I feel like it might detract a little bit, but it's Christoph Waltz and he always tends to surprise me and still make a performance feel fresh. Even though it's an antagonist again, he can still provide a different layer to it. What I'm really excited for is the interaction between Daniel Craig and Christoph Waltz. I feel like there's gonna be some great acting moments in those scenes. I think it's in Mexico. The Mexico setting looks great. Hey man, I like a martini. shaken, not stirred, and a Corona Light, man. That back and forth is gonna be the quote of the movie, you know? Like when he's like, why did you come, James? Why did you come? Ha. I need to grow up. Why he was like, why'd you come, James? And then he's like, I can't get the fucking stupid come joke out of my head. That back and forth of like, why did you come, James? I came here to kill you. Funny, I thought you came here to die. Well, it's all a matter of perspective. I would like it if they did the delivery more like how I just did it. That would be a much more interesting scene. I really wonder how they're gonna end the Bond story with Daniel Craig as Bond, because I feel like it's a story that is gonna conclude, actually, which kind of makes me a little worried because Bond has been able to last all these years because we never really got backstory. It was never really that personal. But ever since Casino Royale, there's an actual like storyline going on here that makes the films connected. So it takes away some of that mystique, that mysteriousness of Bond. I feel like it's great for now, but will it possibly put an end to the franchise? Because we can't just go back to like not exploring Bond now. And I heard this is the second to last Bond film that Daniel Craig is under contract for, so we've got one more after this. I mean, this one looks great. It's interesting. I don't think they've ever done that. I could be totally wrong, but I don't think they ever brought a director. I know they brought a director back before, but I don't think they brought a director to come back for 2 films in a row. Sam Mendes, he fucking delivers. He's one of my favorite directors out there. I like with the cinematography, you know, kind of like how The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises, or like a lot of Nolan films, kind of have like that sepia kind of color tone to it. I see a similar color tone here. But yeah, what do I want out of this film? I want it to be fun. I want it to be action-packed. I want to see more Bond gadgets. Like, what happened to that shit, man? Mission Impossible feels more like Bond than these Bond films. I want a badass villain. I want a cool story. I want it to be suspenseful. I want to be surprised. And I want to get a little more of Bond's story, like his backstory and stuff. Not a lot. I don't want it to like fucking overload me. I want just a little bit. And I feel like it's gonna deliver. I mean, they proved they could do it with Skyfall, and if it's not better than Skyfall, I don't think that means it's a bad movie, you know? So let's just wait and see. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning into the channel. If you're new to it, you can, Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning into the channel. If you're new to it, you can subscribe today and feel like a reject. Become a real reject today. Subscribe and don't just feel right. Feel right. This is tough. This is tough. I don't know what to call my fan base. Chuck Norris Hates You 1. This dude has been begging for a shout out on the comment boxes. Now, I don't know how many times I gotta say, there's a fucking text right here that says follow the link in the description box to earn a shout out. Now, you keep harassing me in the comment boxes, but if you wanted a shout out, all you have to do is just fucking go here, and you know what? You would have gotten it a long time ago. And if you did put it a long time ago, that means you missed the shout out. You have to watch every fucking video. You know, why do you think I do this, Chuck Norris? Why do you think I do it? It's a hook. You know? I say, request a shout out, and whoever requests a shout out, now they're forced to watch every video. Views. No wonder Chuck Norris hates me.